He is going to be out for a few more days.
More drama in the once quiet city of Villa Hills. The longtime police chief is not on the job, and people living there fear he's not coming back. Good evening. Local 12 News has learned the city of Villa Hills suspended its police chief, and he may lose his job, but no one will say why.
In fact, no one from City Hall will even acknowledge that Chief Dan Goodenough has been suspended. It is just the latest mystery surrounding Villa Hills City Hall and its controversial mayor, Mike Martin. Local 12's Joe Webb has been following the story, and he joins us now live from Villa Hills with what he's found out. Joe.
Well, Curtis, first of all, we need to say for sure that nobody is alleging that Chief Goodenough has done anything wrong. At least they're certainly not alleging that publicly and not to us. We do know for a fact he was not on duty today, and the mayor would only say that he's taking a few days off. But sources tell Local 12 that Chief Dan Goodenough has been suspended and given the opportunity to retire or get fired. It's just the latest round in an ongoing battle here in Villa Hills between the police and a mayor who once tried to get rid of the police department. His name is still on the city's website and the police department door, but there was no sign of Chief Dan Goodenough today in Villa Hills.
It is my understanding that he's not at work and that he's been suspended. A lot of the residents are really concerned. Chief Dan Goodenough is just a fantastic man, but an asset to the city, very caring, very compassionate.
Villa Hills Mayor Mike Martin would only say that Chief Goodenough has taken some time off and that all police shifts are being covered.
I know that's tough, and it's challenging and frustrating for a lot of residents to be on the bubble, not knowing what's going on. But at this time, I just ask for their patience so we can get through this process that we're dealing with, and everything will work out for the better of the city.
And what's the process that you're dealing with?
Well, I don't want to talk about it.
Martin has a history of run-ins with his own police department. The chief and a former detective once investigated Martin for fraud, but those charges were dropped. Martin held hearings a few years ago on disbanding the department. Dan Goodenough has been with Villa Hills for 27 years and chief for 10. He's been visible in the community. Last week, he stopped reporting for duty. No one will say why.
There's something that's just not quite right, something unsettling about the lack of information. And the residents are concerned. You can see that on the Facebook pages and the social media. And I think a lot of people are worried about what's going to happen with our police department.
Martin says it will all be resolved later this week, whatever it is that is being resolved. His time as mayor has been defined by controversy and conflict. He even had a lawsuit pending against the city when he was elected.
What do you say to the people who just live in the community and say, when is the drama gonna stop?
Hopefully soon.
And Curtis, I can tell you one of the reasons that we've had difficulty getting information is the mayor last year issued this executive order that says all media questions have to be directed to him and only to him. We understand that Chief Goodenough has now got legal counsel. We should know more in the next couple of days. Interesting times in Villa Hills. Curtis?
Interesting indeed. Joe, thank you. Mayor Martin wanted to make it clear Chief Goodenough has not been fired, and he would not confirm that Goodenough has been suspended. Martin says he cannot talk about personnel issues because they are confidential.